Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're of course still playing as the Knights over on Rhodes. Well, we started on Rhodes. We're now mostly in the Caribbean because we're doing Knights of the Caribbean at least. We have to control all of the Caribbean and all Mediterranean islands. Unfortunately, this is one of these episodes you can already see where I forgot to put a cut into it. So I didn't stop recording at 30-ish minutes, but I recorded an hour. So you get this nice little voiceover once again. Either way, without further ado, let's just jump right in. Wow. Fire phase does, in fact, come first. Holy guacamole. Only tech was right. Base tax in Baracoa, loyalty on the nobles, disloyalty on the bourgeoisie. Did we do a new thing? We did. Right, 90 shots. So the nobles are going to like me more. So I probably want to do the one where we flip the nobles. Like this. I hate gaining influence on the bourgeoisie. But I think we must curb such excesses. I've talked about my reason for hating bourgeoisie influence before. But it is basically only because of the new men social mobility event. Which is just a terrible event. This is just great. I mean, look at that. I mean, yeah, it was a tough fight in a way. We had a lot of issues on our morale, but we lost so few troops there. Even though it looked like we were losing badly. That's just kind of nice. Down goes 90 shot itself. I think I'm kind of okay with my spread around here right now. Not going to be able to catch these folks. There's the printing press in Amsterdam. That does mean that from now on we can do our own development of it. I don't know if the spread modifiers are in any way helpful to us. They are. Not a trade company, and state religion is Protestant, Anglican, or Reformed, and province Protestant. Okay, because of our religion, we're getting some of that printing press. So in a big place like Jamaica, yeah, it's not. It's actually worse. Why is it worse? Not a trade company, and state religion is Protestant. Oh, you're not Protestant. Right, because we expelled minorities. That's coming back to bite me a lot, isn't it? But 0.37 per month. 0.41 is still forever, isn't it? 71. We could wait 20-ish years. But I really don't wanna. So unlike we have some super spreader plays, which we do not. Well, what about the European stuff here? No. It's not a European capital. It's not a capital. It's probably we considered European, but yeah, no. Okay, let's find a place that is cheap to develop and has high development already, like Barbados. Actually, Barbados sticks out quite nicely here. I think that's going to be the best place to do it in. Yeah, the next bigger place is not even really existent. Well, it's down here in Rhodes, but 52 is way more expensive than 39, turns out. So it's going to be Barbados. And as it turns out, the edict's already on. I mean, yes, the edict is on, and therefore it changes the cost calculation a bit, but still. My bourgeoisie is happy, which is good. I'm not going to steal their land right now. I can't even at war, but I'm not gonna, because I want to keep that development cost reduction there. And I also want to pick up the religious thing. Probably going to swap out legalized divorces for development cost modifier. There. I think that's all we can get. Don't know where we would get more. Don't have a policy for it. We don't have a thing for it. There are no advisors for it. No, I think we're kind of done there. So, Barbados. What do we use? We use dip and we use mill. And I guess I care more about having dip. Development, that is. Let's just start clicking some dip, shall we? Then mill, dip, mill, dip, mill, dip. Here we are out. $93, we get 6. We do one more click, do it in mill. And I think I can take this. I don't think I need to do another click then. Now we're gonna have it in Barbados, but it still has to get to all these other places. So I'm gonna swap development cost edict to advancement effort. I'm also going to look to potentially grab the H bonus for institution spread. Seems somewhat useful. Printing press has appeared. What? How's it looking? Actually not shabby already. And I hope we now have a decent spread to these islands. We do. 1.38 per month, 1.55 per month. That's not bad. And then once a few of these islands have it, we should be able to just grab it. Assuming we have the money. But you know, there are ways to get money. Like raiding these freaking native. Oh, that's okay. Yearly corruption reduction, I'll take it. Faux shizzle, although we have none right now. Which actually kind of makes me want to... Reformation of the Catholic Faith. Okay. Council of Trent. I'm wondering if I should debase my currency. Yeah, probably should. We're at 0 corruption. Not using our passive reduction. We're gonna need some money to take the institution anyway, so this should just be fine. Oh, one source of development cost reduction I didn't consider, and I should definitely have considered, would have been taking the Golden Age. Don't think I want to, because I really like the idea of taking my Golden Age when I'm fighting somebody like Mr. O. Not any sort of tough fight going on. But there's certainly something to be said about doing it the other way. 16. And some kids. We can finally do Jamaica though. Let's quickly do some kids and get rid of those Jamaicans. Leeward Islands include some kids and force. That is not some kids. That is some kids. There you go. AQ, I want to claim on Cyprus Place. Come home. And I think I was currying favors with the French. Well, I'm winning their war. Yeah, they're winning their war. Yeah. Unfortunate, but yeah. The Castilians did inherit the Aragonese throne. Becoming Spain in the process, and well, making it harder for us to take Aragonese stuff, because it's now actually Spanish. Wait, is this the Age of Tertius, or is it the next one? It's this one, okay. So I really don't want to necessarily fight the Spanish this age. Minus 30% shock damage received is just... This is just stupid. There's no other description I can have for that other than stupid. Oh, where am I being besieged? Oh, over there. Why did you make your way there? Making your way? Let's get you around. Defend my territory. These freaks being everywhere. Peace offer from Hasinai. Now, who are you and who were you hired by? Caddo. And you were hired by the Choctaw. I have Caddo dealt with. I can't take anything from Caddo. And even if I were to go for my subjugation of Nanchi Tarsus, which I am here for, right? That's why we declared this war. I wouldn't be able to take any land over here. Well, I can take Hasinai land, actually. And if and when I take Hasinai land, I can also take Caddo land. If I take Hasinai land here, it's actually free of charge. Surprisingly so. If I do that in a separate piece, it's also free of charge. Okay. So I think I want a separate piece against them. Which means we keep going here. It's fine, it's just annoying to hunt down all these condottieri and stuff. I thought the age of condottieri was over. The game told me it was. But if we could get a proper peace deal against Hasinai to stop these things that they have here. What's the word? Stop the condottieri they have running around. That would be nice. Okay, I'm gonna wait for you to lock in. I'm gonna send these guys. I'm gonna send my colonist here. It's kind of funny that I can actually send my colonist when there's an enemy army in the province. Don't tend to be able to do anything when there's an enemy army sitting on your province. Okay, I think my microphone is reconnected. I hope that was only for a tiny amount and you didn't have to listen to me on the wrong microphone for a long time. I also hope that I remember to cut out the part where I was fiddling with my microphone. Something about the USB connection of my microphone, unfortunately, that's been a bit iffy the last... Well, it's been a while since it's been not a problem, really. Yeah, it's fixed now, right? Yeah, okay. Sorry for all that. Let's go back. And I also just realized that we're once again way too deep into an episode. So what I'm going to do is, in addition to trying to remember to cut all the sound issues, is to cut this video in half and make it into 2 videos, because it's just too much to do 45-minute videos, 47-minute videos. You're still not willing to peace out. That's just crazy. We're at 99%. I mean, I guess we still have Pakaha here to siege down, and apparently Choctaw, which we are gonna pay to give me professionalism. Yes, please. I will pay for that. I will also grab a single infantryman, grab the siege person, put them on there. Just make sure that that siege is done properly and quickly. And then in hopefully not too long a time, we will be able to piece this out. Really wish I had more in the way of admin though. Technically we can't do is take the Nati Toshi as a subject and give them land in the same war. We can take land now and then give it to them after the war, not core it. That might actually be the way forward here. It's a bit weird to go for subject stuff when you have when you have admin ideas and therefore core and cost reduction. I feel like we already have another set of core and cost reduction, don't we? Core creation cost, no, it's just adaptability. We actually do have some war exhaustion. Where did that come from? Not like we got sieged a bunch. I mean, tiny bit, sure, but not a lot. Anyway, you should be willing to peace out now. AE is going to be something around here, but surely none of them are going to be problematic, are they? I'm going to take cash because we want that institution spread, or that institution payment. We should be able to do a bunch of these kinds of pieces now. We're already seeing that coalition problem, but yeah, you're going to be my friend. You're going to hate me, but you're going to be my friend anyway. I'm going to give you some land to make up for it. I think I'm going to give them some neighboring land. I have no diplomats to send. Come on, please, guy. It's not that far. Yeah, I think we do this. Gonna go a bit ham on this area. But I mean, power has to come from something, right? You don't get powerful by not taking everybody's stuff. Yeah, diplomats. What is my overextension now? Just gotta be a bit careful there. Easy, not a problem. Especially when we start giving stuff to the subjects. Subject singular. Pakaha. I think we do the same to you. I think you just go ham here. And they had the temerity to do all this. Join that war. How dare they? Overextension, fine. We might not be able to take the Choctaw. Unless we send the colonists to Huma. That might work, right? Take the guy in Kalucha and recall him. And then send him to Huma. Would I then be able to eat up the Choctaw? Certainly can eat you. Oh, that would be quite something, wouldn't it? $20% overextension. People hate it. I'm not loving it. What am I looking for? Overextend. It's fine. And again, we're quite almost certainly looking to give some of the stuff to our friend. Future friend. Erstwhile enemy, but very soon a good friend. Now, once this guy arrives, I have high hopes that we can take Choctaw. I should be considering this, though, with the Catholics in Sui. We should turn on the thing to do so. The Edict. Now, if I talk to you right now, I can't take your land, right? No. But if and when that colonist arrives, can I now make... Yes. See? Lemon squeezy. Yeah, coalition, coalition. Now, our overextension is at 63%, easy 63%. Only enemy left in the war is Nanti Shah. And they're gonna be subjugated. Knigat vassal. Cannot force religion in warfare because we are not, they're not Christian. If they were Catholic, I could. But I cannot. Can make you give a bunch of claims, there's no point in doing that. It's kind of funny that I can make you my vassal and end rivalries for prestige. But I can, so I will. There you go. Everybody on this continent hates me. It'll be fine. Now, what I'm tempted to do is force their religion and then start giving them land. Can I not do that? Oh, I can't because you don't like me much at all. Well, then, I like that you're fighting my, quote-unquote, my rebels now. That is juicy. Okay, fine, I'm gonna give you land right away. Let's have a look at this map mode. I think we might just give them everything north of... Maybe everything north of Asinase here. That way we don't have to worry about statage. Maybe I keep Nabai Daku as well. It's not really a big deal to have shared state anymore, but I kind of like it anyway. Okay. This is going to take a moment though, because granting stuff is a bit of a pain. Let's quickly have that happen. Thank you very much. And do I steal your stuff? Don't know why I wouldn't. Any modifier here that I really want right now? I mean the devotion, but... Yeah, I'm just going to start seizing land again. And I think I'll summon the diet. And what do you want? Half-price theologian. It's not bad. A bit of manufacturing Higway for some base manpower and some goods produced. Or a bit of manufacturing on Jamaica for some production. I'm gonna assume that these are nice, but I'm also gonna assume that I don't have the technology. It can't be that nice. At all. Higway is a 0.251. That's terrible. Jamaica's 0.21. It's even worse. So maybe not. What do you want? 90 devotion. That's rough. Why is Jamaica so bad? I mean, partially because it's not converted, right? So we're gonna have some punishment for it being Catholic. Yeah, minus 50% goods produced. Okay, this will be good. Not great, but good once we convert it. So I think it'd be okay. Yeah, I think I do the Jamaica one. It has to be fine with 19 development. Once we get rid of the freaking Catholics, that'll be fine. So I built a manufactory in Jamaica, that's what I'm saying. Yes, okay. Back to the actual work though. Subjects, not Chitoshes. I will give you Grand Province Ecorfabre. Ecorfabre? I don't know. Is that even Spanish? Petit Pierre. That is not Spanish. That would be French. Pacaha, which is certainly not French. And Nisoni. I'll just turn the Liberty Desire to okay at least. Yeah, I think we keep going. Just everything but, well, north of Nabeidaku. Grand Province, Tawe Hayash. Grand Province, Kitkish. Grand Province, Kitsash. Oh, the extension is still fine. Grand Province, Iskani. And Wacko. We're going to take the rest for ourselves. I'm surprised that Liberty Desire is still this high. I guess they get a bunch from development and stuff. Oh well. Core all the stuff that we keep. And once we have a guy, I'm going to send a guy to improve here. I really want them to be my religion. Just not 100% sure whether I want to have the 100 point reduction Liberty Desire. It's going to take a long while for them to be friendly again. Are you going to start moving once these arrive on my land? Yes, okay. Deal with them. Wipe him out. That was a pretty big deal. Everything considered. Whoa, did we just eclipse Austria with this? That's kind of impressive. Maybe they're doing quite badly in that war. Provence, France, and Siena. Is that the same war? No, it's a different war, right? It's a different war. You know, fighting Savoy. Yeah, beat them up. Do it. That's a lot of Milanese. No, it's not. It's mostly provincials. Yes, I will revoke my embargo. Suppose by coming home from Nantes shot for a moment again. Revoke. And then we're going to go ahead and rival the Portuguese if we still can. I didn't see that they're not rival to me anymore. Which in my mind says that they are fine. Oh, there's actually no unrest over there. Okay. Okay, well done, subject. Speaking of subject, how about... Oh, we have a new agenda. Yes. We want to build a manufactory in the place. But we also want money to embrace an institution some point in the not too distant future. It's still quite some time for it to spread over here. So I think I might be able to do the Jamaica thing first. Build me a naval equipment manufactory. One of the terrible ones. Bate. Now we get this ability. You know, we actually do want the institution spread still, right? Yeah, let's do it. Go. Should have a lot of true faith provinces. Should not be a big deal. Okay, cool. Except for the audio problems, I'm actually quite happy what we did in these past 2 episodes, and I hope those weren't too bad for you. I would like to say thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy what you're seeing, then please do consider hitting that like button. Consider subscribing if you're not subscribed yet, and of course, if you have anything to say, then the comment section is a pretty decent place to do so. So how the heck are the Spaniards? Oh, they're not military more powerful, but yeah, they're so strong. I'd like to keep them. Grumble. What is this? Trade power in Rio Grande? Do we give any hoods? But I also don't care about East Letta. I take the trade power. Thank you for watching. See you folks next time.